What's up, everybody? Today we're gonna have a quick tip on tee boxes not pointing you in the right direction. Seriously. All right, so we're standing on a tee box. It's the hole 8 at Sunset Disc Golf Course, and I'm gonna line myself right here at the edge of the tee box. Right? We agree that that's as straight as I can get it. And we are going to look up, and we're going to be pointing at the woods. The fairway is actually over here. Those of you that watch my Let's Play Disc Golf video will know that, yeah, that's the fairway. This is not the fairway. If I were to pan back, so I'm looking at the fairway, right? I'm going to come back to my feet. Look at how crazy off that is. So it's pretty off, isn't it? It's pretty drastic. A lot of newer players will come up to the tee box and just assume that, you know, somebody knew what they were doing when they put it in, and they'll just throw. They'll run straight down the middle of the tee box and throw, and the disc will go right into the woods, and they're like, huh? I threw everything right. I pulled through, made the power pocket, snapped, I followed through, right into the woods. And they just, it will not register in their head that they just ran up the tee box wrong. And you might be thinking, well, no, the tee box should be pointed straight. Yes, in a perfect world, every tee box would be straight. It would be absolutely perfect, pointed on the ideal line to throw, but things happen. Now, I'm sure when this course got put in, there were probably more trees. This stuff wasn't as grown up as it was. Maybe the basket moved a little bit. Maybe they moved pin positions and couldn't afford to pour another slab of concrete down. A lot of things can contribute into why the tee pad's not pointing right. But what you need to focus on as a player is on your checklist of things you're doing. What disc am I throwing? How far am I throwing it? What's it gonna do when it hits the ground? How's the wind? Add, how am I gonna run up on the tee box? I know it might sound silly, but when I first started playing, there's a hole over in Pensacola, Florida at Blue Angel Disc Golf Course that I kept throwing right into the woods. And I couldn't figure it out. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. Why am I throwing in the woods? I'm running right up the middle of the tee box. I just can't figure it out. And a local pointed it out to me. He's like, dude, stand at the end of the tee box. Tell me where it's looking. And it was pointed straight into, worse than this one. It was pointed straight into the woods. And it was like, you know, the light bulb come on. And I was like, that makes sense. So I wanted to pass that along to you. It's a super simple thing that a lot of people overlook. You know, you have your long checklist of things to do. You tend to forget about the tee boxes, especially when you're playing a course. It usually happens in competitive rounds. You're you know, 5, 6, 7, 8 holes in, what be it, and you're doing great. It's repetitive. You're going down the tee box, down the middle of the tee box, down the middle of the tee box. Everything's repetitive, and then you get to a tee box like this one, and you go right down the middle of the tee box, right in the woods. And it's just, you get kind of lazy on it, and you don't think about it. So add that to your checklist of stuff. I know it's a lot of things to check off, but once you get a feel for everything that you're doing, the discs and the distances, and you play the hole more than once, a lot of that stuff will just come natural. Just make sure when you step up on that box that you imagine your run up is not going to put you in the woods. Have you guys ever done that? Has it ever crossed your mind to even look at something like that? Are you going to go to your course and stand at the end of the box and go, he was right? Let me know in the comment section. I love chatting with you guys down there about it. And if it's ever happened to you, I'd love to hear a story about how it happened and what happened and when did you actually figure it out. So as always, guys, you're not going to be the best in the world or shoot 18 down tomorrow or whatever your disc golf goals this year are. It's not going to happen tomorrow. But if you're better than yesterday, it could happen very soon. So, as always, guys, take it easy, and I will see you tomorrow with the Harp review. Later, guys.